for Vermont and for us.
Buddy, obviously you have the first triple play in 10 years. Tell me what you saw.
Right, yeah, I mean, I guess tailor-made triple play. You know, sharply hit one hopper to Mac. You know, maybe just a little bit to his right, gave him momentum to go to third, and then, you know, good hard throw to Farmer, who made a good hard turn to, you know, to first. So, again, it all lined up, really did. So I was, you know, you don't see those every day, as you guys know. So that was a cool thing to see for the fans who, you know, maybe here for the first time. People who, you know, don't see a lot of baseball, they saw a triple play.
You're getting some good output from the bottom of your lineup, Farmer, Bouchard, some of those guys. Talk to me a little bit how you get the top of your lineup going.
Yeah, that's been the key so far in these, you know, these first 8 games. Just the, you know, the run batted in column is not where it needs to be. Again, it will get there eventually, but you know, early in the year it's magnified, right? Like, you know, the whole world's watching as the baseball season unfolds. But Farmer's doing his part, right? You know, I say endlessly that, you know, for an offense to go day in, day out, you need, you know, 5, 6 guys swinging the bat well in your lineup that night. You have 13 position players, 9 starters. You need, like I said, you need 2/3 of them, you know, having good at bats and swinging. Not all 9 guys are going to be swinging the bat great at the same time. We've talked about that. Right now, we only got a couple, and that's the frustrating part.
2 hits for Farmer tonight. Can you talk about what he's been able to bring to the plate for this team?
You know, solid ball in the gap for sure. Then, you know, dunked one into right center. But you know, he's a pro. I think, you know, when we targeted him in the off season, you know, we targeted him for, you know, that role of a solid veteran bench player where he can pick up Estrada, you know, pick up Tovar, pick up McMahon as the season goes along. You know, he was thrusted into this starting role by necessity since Tyro broke his wrist. But he's got a good head on his shoulders. He's got great baseball instinct, great aptitude, great on the team. I mean, terrific leadership qualities. In a short period of time, the guys have you know, embraced him as a guy to go to. He's a good one.
Kind of with the triple play and then right after the home run after, is there ever a mindset change that comes with that momentum from?
Yeah, I mean, we would like to, you know, we'd like to think that we could carry all that over. You know, we had the one big opportunity with the bases loaded, no outs. That could have really broke the game open if we could have got a big hit. But that seems to, you know, have been something that has avoided us this year. The big hit with, you know, guys on base. That would have been a backbreaker for Sears and the A's. But he got the double play ball, and then he got the next out. So that kept it a 3-0 game.
Buddy, on Alexander giving up the 2 homers in the inning. Both of them dead center field.
High sinkers. Yeah.
Is that what it was?
Yeah.
Just
He's a sinker ball pitcher who has to get the ball down. Coming off a really good outing last night. Again, situation in the 7th, that's his part of the game with a couple lefties coming up. Just elevated fastballs here against 2 guys with power. Rooker's a, you know, good hitter with power. Langalier's got power too. They took advantage of mistakes.
6 strikeouts tonight. It's obviously a major improvement. Anything that you pinpoint as to why there was more success?
No, you know, again, I think, you know, Sears struck out 7 in his debut up in Seattle this year. Again, I thought our at bats were better overall against him. He put it together after he eluded the big inning with the bases loaded. But you know, he's crafty with a sneaky fastball, and you know, again, an outs and out. He got his outs, you know, maybe not via the strikeout, but again, you know, he made enough pitches where we didn't barrel a lot of balls against him. Right, Bouchard got the home run. Farmer hit the ball in the gap. You know, we hit with the ball. Left fielder made a nice play off of. That might have been off of. That was off of Sears as well. So you know, Bouchard had good at bats against. Okay, all right. Thanks.